Hey Virgos, all my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, if you look at your chart, you're like, dang, I got a whole bunch of sixth house placements. This could resonate for you because Virgo rules the sixth house. The sixth house is all about health, work, daily routines. Like, what are you doing on a daily basis? Because Virgo, it's all about that structure because it's an earth sign. So, just take it how it resonates. This is a timeless reading, no matter when you're watching it. And let's hop on in. Now, instantly, what I'm seeing is a lot of 444 energy. Some of you guys could be seeing 444, but it's interesting that no matter when you watch this, we're entering into Scorpio season very soon. And we have the Death card. Now, in this deck is called Transformation. So in the recent past, what I'm seeing for a lot of you guys is that you could have made a major decision. You could have been pondering a major decision. There might have been something major that you did in your life. It could have been a decision to go for something that you really want. It could have been a relationship, a job, something with your career. But it's almost like, you see how this butterfly is emerging out of the old self? I'm still seeing, like, vibrationally, there's like a tug of war between where you're trying to go and where you are. Because whenever we have the honey badger spirit, now this is a very aggressive energy, okay? This is so Virgo. Virgo's like, I'm cute, but I'll still fight your ass. Don't get it twisted. If you know Virgo energy, Virgos are sweet and beautiful, but they are not afraid to throw hands, okay? Because Virgos, to me, are like extremely justice energy, even though Libra gets a lot of credit for it. But to me, Virgo is like the lawyer that would work for free just to put the bad people in jail. Like, fighting for a cause. But they're so cute, and it's like you don't take them seriously until you see a Virgo in action. You're like, oh dang, I'm not gonna mess with them. So what I'm seeing is, like, some of you guys have been fighting to bust out of a situation, and you're like, okay, this no longer serves me with this death energy. Like, I can't do this. Some of you guys, it could be with siblings, because we have the Six of Cups. But this is talking about harmony with family. So that's the vibe that I'm picking up from the Six of Cups. It could be relationships for some of you guys. Some of you guys are like, I done transformed so many damn times that I know exactly what I want. So that's where this Emperor energy is coming from. And this deck is called Authority, but it's another 4. See, the 13 equals 4. And then the Honey Badger card is number 4 as well. So you guys are really fighting for some sort of stability. Whenever the Emperor shows up, to me, this is Aries energy, but this is evolved Aries energy. This is not the beginner stage of Aries, y'all. To me, in my opinion, it takes a long time for that Aries energy to get to this authority, because it's like there's a lot that you have to go through to get this kind of stability. The Emperor is the combination of all 4 kings. So what I'm seeing here is a lot of you guys have been in this fighter energy, fighting for your dreams, fighting for something, and it's like you're almost there. So the divine is like, the stability is gonna come. So right now is the time to kind of soften your vibration. So if your dreams are stressing you out and you feel like you're on edge, I just heard some of you guys might feel on edge, or you could be around someone who puts you on edge. And it's like, it could feel like it's stalling your process because you're trying to grow, you're trying to evolve, you're trying to be in this peaceful energy. Some of you guys are trying to create families. Some of you guys are, with your soulmate, or trying to manifest a soulmate, someone who it feels like you guys known each other forever, someone you can grow old with. Like, you guys really know what you want emotionally. Like, and I think that, this could resonate for career for some people, but I feel like a lot of you guys have been planting seeds and you want to see it come into fruition, not only physically, but you want to be emotionally satisfied. So if this is work, it's kind of like you're willing to make less because you want to emotionally be fulfilled, because you're doing what you want to do. And so what I'm seeing, just for advice, is kind of like, keep your focus on what you want to create, not necessarily the job, the bank. Like, say for example, you want to make $5,000 this month, and instead of being like, in an earth fashion typical way, I want to make $5,000, you might say, how would it feel to make this? I want to feel like this. Focus on the feeling, because right now, pushing through and rushing, I'm just getting the energy of like impulsiveness, is not what this Emperor is about. This is about strategy, thinking. You see his arms are crossed. He's not really making movements. No one walks with their arms crossed, and if they do, it's just fucking weird. But I digress. It's almost like the energy of being comfortable right where you are, even though it looks uncomfortable because you're going through a transition. You've already come this far. A lot of you guys, it's been with your sacral chakra and your heart chakra, but you've already come this far, so it's already going to come in for you guys, the love, everything. But it's kind of like soften your vibration. If you can learn to be comfortable right where you are with exactly how much you have in the bank, and exactly if you're single, or exactly if you're in a relationship, if you're trying to have kids, or if you're whatever you're trying to manifest, it's kind of like you don't have to lose your fight, you know, your edge. Like, you don't want to be soft, and you don't want people to perceive you as a pushover. The Emperor is still very strong energy, masculine energy, but it's kind of like right now, you see how the rings around his head? This is about that crown chakra. So now it's like, sit tight. That's what I'm feeling for Virgo. Sit tight. Things are in motion. It's already in motion, and it's already going to fall off because you've already got your wings. So just when it's time to take off, you'll know. So don't be impatient, because you've already been planting seeds. It's going to come into fruition. You see how the body's coming off? It's almost, you've almost transcended it. With that face down low, just stay focused. And you see how there's 3 eyes? There's the eye of the old self, and the 2 eyes. Your 3rd eye is open, so you'll know when to move, but just sit comfortable. The reason why that rings around his head is that crown chakra energy. To me, crown chakra, and even the cape is purple, which is crown chakra energy. I'm gonna put it right here. So what I'm seeing is like, the Emperor knows when to move. This is about strategy. Some of you guys could be trying to manifest moving or whatever, but this is just about being comfortable, being uncomfortable until it's go time. And when it is, you'll know. So Virgo, this was your reading. I think this is really interesting. The badger's kind of on edge, and he's still kind of like unfazed. Some of you guys might be like unimpressed by behavior, or kind of like whatever, like I'm gonna manifest a relationship, okay, or just kind of over it in some aspect. This may not resonate for everyone, or some of you guys are just like, you know what, I'm just trying to get this coin. Just wherever you are, just keep doing what you're doing, everything that you did, and just be easy with yourself. Just be, everything's going to happen in divine timing. And I know it's annoying when people say that, but literally something good is coming in. So just be patient and allow it to ride out, Virgo, because I see it looking very, very good. Don't be fooled by outside circumstances. Don't be fooled by the numbers and the statistics and all that other stuff. Just keep the faith, Virgo, and you got this, y'all. So anyways, if you'd like to book a personal reading, all of my information is down below. My site is strictly for booking, for payment. And if you'd like to schedule a time, you can DM me or send me an email, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.